Hello, my name is Saul Glesser, and I'm an assistant principal at University High School, and one of the jobs that I have is in charge of registration. And registration at our school, as with many schools, involves a very large packet, somewhat like this, filled in with all sorts of papers, probably 40 to 50, 60 papers that have all sorts of different information, things for parents to look at, things to sign. The parents would need to filter through, find out what stuff is interesting to them, sign up for certain things, fill out their name and their child's name and their address and phone number hundreds of times. And when all the students would show up to registration day, they would get into a big line and they would turn in each specific form, and each form, if everything went well, they had each form, and each form was signed, and each form was completely filled out, and it would take a little while. Inevitably, students would be missing a form, and they'd have to call their parents and get out of line and start the whole process over. Once we received all those forms and different sign-ups, it became a couple weeks, maybe months, with our secretaries alphabetizing everything, filing them, entering in the new information. And it was slow, it was inefficient, it was just something that I knew there had to be a better way. And so I started thinking, what would be that better way? How could we put this in a way that's going to be time-saving, it's going to be logical, it's going to be effortless from the parent side, and it's going to be very user-friendly from the school side of things, and that's sort of what was developed here. It's something that's quite simple. The students and the parents log on to the computer program. They enter, their information's already there. They just verify that they agree with the information there, or they update their personal information. They agree to the forms that we have. From there they can pay any fees or donations or sign up for volunteer activities for the parents. And it was the entire packet, but something all in one place, something that was very seamless from a parent's perspective, and something very obvious and quick for them to get through. It was something that the technology had been there for a long time, but finally we have somebody that put it together into a logical, cohesive unit. As soon as registration was happening, we could instantly log in from the administrative side, and we could find out who hadn't even started registration. We could call them and ask them if they're still planning on coming to our school. Our nurse instantly knew of any health concerns. Our PTA instantly knew of volunteers and could organize things. We had the option to buy and sell yearbooks and ASB cards and sweatshirts and all that kind of stuff. And so our ASB instantly knew how many that they needed to have on hand. And we really were able to get everybody into the registration process, get them in, get them out in a very quick time. It used to take us hours, and now it takes the students a couple minutes just to turn in one form, take their picture, get their books, and they're done. So it's effortless from the student perspective, it's instantaneous from the school perspective, and it's really something that's revolutionized the way we do our registration. We've been able to expand, offer more things for more parents, and really make the process one that is a nod to the parents' time and doesn't involve a lot of sifting through materials and trying to find the right packet. Everything's right there in front of you. You can go log in, log out. If you want to go back and change things, it's all there. So it's one comprehensive system that makes our registration process just an amazing and quick and efficient. I just can't say enough about this program and what it's meant for our registration. It's something that gets the school year off to a great start. People, their first impression of the school often is registration, and in the past they've been waiting in line for hours, and now it's just a quick, effortless thing, and people have been very excited. The response has been overwhelming from the parents and secretaries, and the administration and the ASB that is a part of it love it as well, and we couldn't be happier. Thank you very much.